games, they sometimes can run together. You like Mega Man style jump and shoot games? Well, that mechanic can get tiresome after a while unless it's changed up sometimes. What about rail shooters? They can be fun, but after 10 of them, you start to chafe under the yoke. Now, I love Metroidvania. Defined broadly, it's a story-driven adventure game with a focus on exploration. You get new abilities through gameplay that allow you to find new areas of the game world. And seriously, anytime I see that tag on Steam, I have to keep myself from clicking buy now. I failed on multiple occasions, of course. This stuff is like crack to me. I always have one ready to go, but even your favorite game can become tired after a while. If the story is dull, if the characters aren't engaging, if the exploration is barely there, then why bother? So with all that said, buy this game. Buy this game now. Do it now. I can say this without a doubt, a straight 18 hours of fun. So, let's get into it. The story starts off simple. You play Otis, a young boy training to be an owl. With a special cloak, you're able to fly and carry heavy loads, which is important because throughout the game, your powers are based on which friend you are lifting into the sky. Now, this is a really interesting take on gaining new abilities, which is a Metroidvania staple. You don't just find a new item that lets you jump farther or destroy certain obstacles. You find a friend that helps you. I was really struck by this. Most of the time, we are a hero on a journey through a strange world, and maybe someone shows up and helps us at different points of the story. In Owlboy, the story is all about personal connections. Friendships, mentors, fellow students, enemies turned allies, even your connection to your sense of self. Growing from a kid who was just trying to get through the day to a full-blown savior of his village. The writing is impeccable, and it always goes back to the main themes: friendship, cooperation, and loyalty to those you care about gives you the power to do anything. Visually, D-Pad decided to go with a style they call high-bit. Now, this is using the look of a 16-bit era game, but incorporating modern aesthetics. 16-bit art doesn't have the fluidity of motion or the depth that can be attained with current technology. Think games like Shantae or Fez. It's not just paying homage to the era of the Genesis and Super Nintendo, it's applying that style to enhance the atmosphere and the experience. The game music is wonderful and again enhances the overall atmosphere. It never seems repetitive and the changes never seem jarring or out of place. When day turns into night, the music shifts slightly until the sun rises again. The main theme has just been running through my head all week. According to Steam, this game clocks in at 18 hours, so that is my playing through the main storyline without seriously trying to be a completionist. I got most of the additional items, but could beat the game without them. I think a really good length for any game is about 20 hours, so this pretty much hits the sweet spot. So the music, engaging story, lovable characters, and a really interesting artistic style. This game hits all my buttons. If you like Metroidvania, if you like games that are challenging but not punishing, this is a wonderful choice. So I hope you enjoyed the review. If you want to read more reviews by me, then you can go to basegamer.com and search for Morlock, or you can just look on this channel. This is Popular Geekery, youtube.com/populargeekeryprime. Try to like and subscribe and do all the YouTube stuff, and I'll talk to you later.